Happy old school rockin' days to you. I am not going to go ahead and put the stamp of thrash on here because I do not know for sure, but I do know it's old school. It might be possibly speed metal. It might just be old school heavy metal. It might be thrash. Today we're doing Sacrifice. And this is a band that's popped up so many times, and I want to say that they're very old, and I could be completely wrong. So that's what we're doing here is we're going to learn about Sacrifice. We're going to listen to the song Soldier of Misfortune. Soldiers of Misfortune. And we're going to see how that goes. But first, we're going to learn about the band. So, if you're ready for that, they have 5,665 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. Soldiers of Misfortune is the number one that has 89,573 plays. Number 2, As the World Burns, same album, 67,377 plays. Reanimation, 8,000 plays. In Defiance, again to this album, 47,421 plays. And Sacrifice, that has 6,524 plays. It looks like they just released a new album, Sex with Death. When did that come out? And welcome aboard, fellas, if you're still, it came out in 2020, December 31st, New Year's Eve. They came out with a brand spanking new album. So these guys are still around and doing it. Wow, I did not know that. Nothing on their top 5 yet from that new album. So, what we do now, look into the albums. What have they released? So, you have 1986 Torment in Fire, 1987 Forward to Termination. Then you've got the album Soldiers of Misfortune, 1991. That's the album we're doing. Apocalypse Inside, 1999. 2009's The Ones I Condemn. And then nothing until 2020, Sex with Death. So there you have that. All right. Now we look into the related artists. This tells us what we're going into. And just my eyes blinking down on it for 1 second, I'm seeing a lot of thrashy bands. You've got Toxic. We have done them on the first listens. Whiplash, still haven't done them, but need to. Violence, old school Bay Area band. They're on every thrash list known to man because perhaps they were the very, 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 very first Bay Area something or other. They're definitely one of the very first. Hyrax, there they are. Old school band that I remember that I haven't heard in a long time. Rigor Mortis, I think they were from Texas. Evil Dead. Hallows Eve, we've done them on the first listens. Protector. Atomica, Demolition Hammer, Blood Feast we have done on the first listens, and Sadist. So there you go. Kind of a mix, right? Wasn't Rigor Mortis more of a death metal band? So kind of you got your death and your thrash all mixed in there. Now what we do is we look into the bio and we see what's up with them. And there is no image for the band, so I'm going to have to hunt something down. And of course, you know that they're going to be looking right into the camera and they're going to be saying, Mister, you don't know about us? It's time to sacrifice you. Come at me. One of Canada's, I wanted to say the Canadians, one of Canada's first and arguably all-around best pure thrash metal bands. Sacrifice was formed in Toronto in 1985 and quickly earned a record contract with leading independent metal label, Independent Metal Blade, on the strength of their promising pair of demos for the spawn of 3 albums, 1986 Torment and Fire, 1987 Forward to Termination, and 1990's Soldiers of Misfortune. The last of which was released through the Diabolical Force label. The group consisted of Rob Urbinati, vocal guitar, Joe Rico guitar, Scott Watts bass, and Gus Pinn drums. But the latter pair was replaced by Kevin Wimberly and Michael Rosenthal, respectively, for the recording of the 1993 Swan Song album, Apocalypse Inside. So there you have that. So I was good with my stuff. So now is the time. I give you a taste of the magic titty, and we listen to the song Soldiers of Misfortune, the big jammer, the big hit. And we listen to some Sacrifice from the old school days. You ready? Let's do that. Sun keeps coming in and out. I use the natural light here for filming my videos, so let's do this. It's got a little effect on that little what do you call that? On his bass guitar there. A little bit of chorus. Huh. I did not think it was going to start this way. A lot of them old school thrashy bands had a song like this though, right? Just a little something softer that started it off before they... Huh. There we go. Thought they were going to do that off-time stuff. Definitely got that old school feel. Soldiers of Misfortune. Wow, they're all over the place, aren't they? Well, he's beating the hell out of that ride sim, wasn't he? Investigatory thrash. There they are. Wow, they're kind of they're really kind of progressive, aren't they? Kind of in their own way. I love just that raw sound of old school stuff, you know? Still investigating how to even write riffs like this and stuff, you know? Just all... We're going to stop this one on a dime. Yeah. Oh, we just fired up another one. As the world burns. Yeah, very all over the place. Turn this off, you son of a bitch. You don't want to... As the World Burns started up there. Very all over the place for that time. I mean, a lot of bands did that, but, you know, even when you were learning how to write music, let's do this riff and this riff and this riff, and then we'll go back to that riff, but do this riff, and then, hey, what about this new riff we're going to do? Good stuff, but the most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and tell me everything you know about Sacrifice, a full dissertation. Good, great, fantastic. Yes, Shane, I absolutely love Sacrifice. Let me tell you about the first time I ever heard the band. Here's the times that I saw them live. Here's my favorite album and my favorite songs. Or not good, not great, Shane, I don't want it, I don't need it, I don't damn well never want to hear that again. Thank you very much. All of it can be put in the comments below. Courtesy and kindness, if you can. If you can bring yourself to be courteous and kind, that would be nice. But that's all I've got. I read all the comments, and I love to see what your opinions and thoughts are on the songs that we do here on the First Listen. So, if you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request, you'd like to see it right here on the channel, click that link that's in the description below. We will get it done in your honor. That's all I've got for this. Sacrifice.